Hi everybody, Beverly here, otherwise known as Craft and Bev. Well, today is Monday, August 16th. Oh wow, August 15th. It's August 15th. Okay, getting ahead of myself. Yeah, today is Monday, August 15th. Right now for me it is 9:40 in the morning. I got up this morning and I weighed myself at 6 o'clock. I usually try and weigh myself around 6 a.m. every morning. That way I get a consistent time of when I'm weighing myself and everything. And I have a memory set on my scales. So what I did last Monday is when I stepped on the scales, I tapped it to remember that number, which was a 332.7 pounds. I have not kept using that. I have not kept using the memory. I wanted to wait until today to get on the scales and for it to say, okay, this is what you have done. I activated the memory, got on the scales, and as of this morning, I weigh 315.9 pounds, which means in 1 week I have lost 16.8 pounds. Yay me! 16, almost 17 pounds in 1 week. And if you screw up anything on my desk, little girl, okay, then move. My cat, Penelope, she's trying to walk across my desk. And I don't want her to because she keeps knocking things down. So, anyway, as I said, anyone can do this. You just have to change the way you eat. Like I said, I'm not using any drugs. I'm not using any procedures, no surgeries. This is me changing the way I eat every day. I still had a small bowl of ice cream this week. I still have my M&Ms, throughout the day, 3 or 4 M&Ms, like 3 or 4 times a day. Not more than, boy, she is just, you know what? We're going to do it this way. There, now. Okay. Yeah, when I saw those numbers, I'm just like, oh my gosh. I haven't noticed any change in my clothes because all my clothes are big anyway. Everything on me is big. Because these shirts, all the shirts you see me wear, except for one, they're all 5Xs. The one kind of a pinkish orange shirt you saw me wear, that is a 4X. Boy, she is just, there, that got her down. Sorry. Yeah, all my pants are still, they're loose because these are pants I bought when I weighed almost 350 pounds. So I can't tell by my clothes. I don't notice any energy increase yet. I don't really see any changes, but this is only the first week. So I figure in about a month I might see a change in my energy level, or I might see a change in my things I'm able to do. I do know this. My kidney doctor left a note on the app that they use to communicate with their patients and everything. They give you test results and all that, and if you have upcoming appointments, reminders. He left a note on my thing Friday, and I didn't see it until last night, about the nurse coming to take blood. And I'm like, okay, so she was here at about 10 minutes after 8. Took the amount of blood she needed, and I was in a very high because of I And I said, yeah, this week I've lost 16 pounds, almost 17 pounds. And she's like, was that intentional? And I go, yeah. And she says, how'd you do it? And I told her, needless to say, she had a hissy fit. According to her, I'm on a very unhealthy diet. But yet every other doctor and everything. So just before I go on the computer, my kidney doctor calls. And he says, so, I hear you've been losing weight. Yes, sir. And he says, how much weight have you lost? And I said, just this week alone, 16.8 pounds. What'd you do to lose it? Tacos. What I told you once before, that I want to get this weight off. I'm going to go back to the way I used to eat, which is tacos. I remember we were talking about that. He says, are you taking your vitamins? Yes, I am. He said, are you drinking just enough for your thirst, because I don't want you over drinking? Yes, I'm drinking 33 ounces of my strawberry flavored water, and I'm drinking probably about 12 to 15 ounces of my lemonade or lemon iced tea, no sugar. He says, okay. He says, how's your incontinence going? And I said, surprisingly, I said, I'm having more better days than bad days. So now I have to go see him along with my oncologist next week. They're going to see me together. I'm like, okay. And then I noticed on the app, we need you to come in for something. They give you letters. They're going to be taking a lot of blood. And I put a note saying, I am severely anemic. And they wrote back. They said, we know, you're fine. But here's, so I'll find out how I'm doing oncology-wise, what the kidney doctor really, thinks and all that, because I do better when I get to see him face to face. Although he seemed quite happy I was losing weight. He was very happy. So, but yep, I am so happy. So when I got up, when I went to go make my chocolate milk this morning, I'm just like, just dancing around, just and my one cat who comes in to inspect what I'm doing, which is that one that you see right there, that's Penelope. She always comes in and gets on the counter and watches me make my chocolate milk. She doesn't want any. She just wants to make sure I'm making it right. And she was looking at me like, Mom, are you sane or what? But, so, anyway, that's my update for the week. 16.8 pounds. Yes! Now, I know I'm not going to lose that much all the time. And even my kidney doctor said I might do it again another week or maybe even one more, 2 weeks. But he said, I have a feeling that once you lose about another 20 pounds, that's it. You're not going to do these big weight losses because your body is going to get used to the way you're eating. I said, okay. And he says, but you'll still lose. You'll just only lose maybe 3 or 4 pounds a week instead of this big amount. Okay, and he says, but if you're losing too much every week, he says, then we're going to have you come in for tests, because he says, then that means something else is going wrong, and it's either your kidneys, your blood, or he said it was either my kidneys, my blood, or something else. I'm not going to think about it. I am just going to relish in the fact that hopefully by the time Christmas comes, I just might actually be down to around 275. Yeah. So 16 more pounds, and I'll be at 300 pounds. That means I am going to buy me something special, something that's on my wish list. Don't know yet. Don't know what it's going to be, but it will be. So, until the next update, toodles!